And it is a bit different because, like you say, in previous matches that you and I have done, the crowd are always divided. And I think for this game we've got an awful lot of neutrals in.
Now then, we get our first fiddly little pack here. And now, this is where Tom Cousins really comes into his own.
Yeah, if he attacks, it'll be in probably the first, maybe the second visit, given where the balls have laid. These are very, very awkward. I'm not even sure if he's on a yellow. It may have this one to the top right.
Yeah, he can just get past the red for that ball. Or is he taking the red? No, it is the yellow.
So I'm not sure he'll play a break out here. He's just come round to have a quick look at the one to the bottom right. But he looks a little bit thick on it to me. We'll need a touch aside if that's going to be his shot.
If the one at the bottom of the pack goes past the red to bottom right, could he try and land all that? Short position?
Yeah, this is the ball. Maybe he's just dropping this in. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Because he just didn't have the angle there. Would have needed so much side. And
this is perfect now.
With these cloths, they just don't take straight away.
So he can take the yellow to middle. He's naturally going up into the other two. And it lifts him up the table as well. Far better to attack from this side.
Well, he's come round to have a look, because if he's on the one nearest the left middle, he might be able to drop all three of these balls in. That's why he's just come round, I think. But it might be your shot. He's come back to your shot, the one to the right centre. Yeah, key shot incoming. And that will do. Because I think he can see enough of the yellow that's tied up next to the three reds.
He's having a look though. He would have wanted to move this, but as he's not, he's just having a look. I think it's tight. I think it's very tight. I'm not sure. I don't know. I mean, maybe from the overhead it does, but it's very tight.
Well, we're not sure, but Tom will be.
Yeah, what do you guys think?
Well, he's underdone that by quite a way. Now to get the correct angle on this last yellow, if he wanted to land straight, he may even opt for the double here. That's a poor mistake, and I have to be honest, up to now in the first five, despite Tom being ahead, he's made the more minute errors in this match. You can see loading it up with right hand side. And he's done that just to kill the pace of the cue ball off the side cushion. Excellent recovery shot from Tom. Looking once again just to see if this goes. He must be happy. Yeah, straight in the centre of the pocket, and the hard work's been done. So the standard is continuing, although I have to say, Top Cat not quite at his absolute best. He's lost that cue ball a little bit more than what I certainly expected him to do in the first six. Despite that, he's got a two-frame advantage.